Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sami.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sami, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now. As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
First one to make a mistake could fail. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
He's starting to stumble here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Don't break your crown.
Love to the back, up into the electric chair. Harsh impact. Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
DDT! Incredible.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Ring rattling.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact. Beautiful technique. Boom. He has him right where he wants him.
He wants no part of this.
Here he goes.
Oh, nasty impact. Is it enough, though?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against Team Kevin Owens.
Big time matchup.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Buenos Aires, Argentina,
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with
Wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami, who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off. Beautiful athleticism into the arm drag.
Starting to feel it here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express a strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. Guys, there's no debating Bobby Roode's greatness since arriving here in WWE. But let's not forget, Roode was also a world-renowned superstar before he even showed up here.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I want to go back to Corey's great point about Bobby Roode's pre-WWE career. With 2 decades of experience under his belt, Roode, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Oh, no.
Sami Zayn sees the chance to go aerial.
Whoa!
When this guy's on, look out. Uh-oh. Look at this. Nailed it.
Huge toss.
Ooh, what impact. In off the tag is Kevin Owens. Double back elbow. Big backdrop. You gotta believe this one's over. Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in the ring against Bobby Roode, and there it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Boom!
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
Following up on how to succeed against Roode in addition to the arms, I would think spending some time on his shoulders couldn't hurt. Anything to prevent him from picking you up for the glorious DDT. I'll tell you what. Tag is made. What could they have in mind? Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, package pile driver. Oh, what a slam.
Victory is on the horizon.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He's got some fight left in him.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh. He's in a very bad way here, guys.
Things are looking dire for both.
Oh, my. All but over. Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
This might be it. Oh, my. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find global impact.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Harsh impact. Can he finish the job?
Oh, no.
He's good about things, but this is not over yet.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard. And there's his speed paying off. Back between the ropes. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Nailed it.
Poked up in the corner. Ooh, exploder in the corner.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Looking for the finish. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Pile driver.
Spiked him. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
to surprise an opponent. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Spin kick. Kevin Owens being put to the test. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
Tagged in. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. Beautiful technique. But can he follow up here? The win is within grasp for Bobby Roode.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
That's too early for that.
Now the old vicious head crank. Oh, power bomb.
That's it.
No, he reverses it. Ooh, what impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
Spear! Spear! And there's the cover. 2. Barely at 2.5.
He's still in this.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Spine buster.
Can he finish him off here? You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The face first. Comes. Pile drop. There's a pin now. 1, 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
How'd he do that?
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Oof. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
He's calling for it.
Oh, no. Sami Zayn is in deep trouble. I mean, real deep.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain. Oh, God, man. Right on the back of the neck. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And we have our winners.
Circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Boom, what impact. Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Big time impact from way up high.
He's taking some offense. His tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
This Sami Zayn is not the same guy I first met. Sami now is a follower, a guy who doesn't have a mind of his own. If you isolate him away from any friend, I believe his cockiness will diminish and he'll go into a state of panic.
Byron, you may have stumbled onto a strategy against Sami Zayn. The state of panic you mentioned might even cause Sami to flee. He's cowardly without a friend ringside.
You two truly have no concept of real friendship. If for any reason Sami Zayn leaves the match, it's only to come to the aid of a friend who may be in dire straits.
He's on the defensive here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. Be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Corey, what does an opponent have to do in order to be successful against Bobby Roode?
Well, Cole, when I finally see somebody truly be successful against Bobby Roode, I'll let you know.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You know, Byron, Corey makes a great point. Not too many superstars have been successful against Bobby Roode.
Yeah, and that's what makes him so difficult to really game plan for. There's just no established blueprint for success when it comes to competing against Bobby Roode. He takes him down in a major way, too. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Beautiful technique.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. This is truly a test here to see what Sami Zayn can do. He has to formulate a plan quickly. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Guy's not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
That's over at this point.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Nasty impact.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Big slam.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Irish whip. Irish whip. Here it comes. He's got him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Back in the ring now.
This has been a battle. Back in from the floor. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Ooh, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Nailed it.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Harsh impact. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, nasty impact. Tag is made. What could they have in mind?
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, package pile driver.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Zayn, he can do it here. Broken up, and the match continues. Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Thunderous slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Lightning quick.
Ooh.
Tag is made. What could they have in mind?
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, package pile driver.
You got to believe this one's over.
Zayn is on a roll.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
What an incredible tag team contest.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon. Boom!
Double back elbow.
Vicious strike. He's looking a little weary here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
He has to be feeling helpless in there right now. Nothing seems to be going right for him tonight.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Ooh, what impact. Not where he wants to be.
Of it now.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset powerbomb.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And tagged in is Kevin Owens.
Nailed it. Lariat.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
What a slam. He's got the shoulders down.
Full Nelson applied.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Beautiful athleticism.
Harsh impact. Kevin Owens is a superstar who believes he has nothing to prove. That all the opportunities in the WWE should be handed to him at his own discretion. That just because he's had a tenure in this business for nearly 2 decades, he feels he deserves to be respected on that note alone.
Sami Zayn in a tough spot here.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
You mentioned Kevin Owens' long tenure in this business, Byron. The funny thing about that is Owens uses his experience as leverage. You say he's seen all the competition, and no one in WWE compares to him.
Well, I don't think KO's eyes are lying to him. When you look at the WWE roster, not many superstars are as well-traveled as Kevin Owens. He may have gone around the world across the street, but Kevin Owens always belonged in WWE.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When talking about Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful. But make no qualms about it, KO is simply a competitor first and a friend second. Others' opinions are absolutely irrelevant to Kevin Owens. So if you think Owens victimizes his friends, imagine what he'll do to his enemies.
Ooh, what impact.
impact.
You alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends. Uh-oh. Look at
Right to the back.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And an near fall.
Woo. Nobody ever accused Sami Zayn of holding back.
Zayn's looking to end it. Oh, impactful slam.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens.
What a beautiful technique. He's going for the pin. 2. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Not yet.
In off the tag is Kevin Owens.
Devastating elbow.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Irish whip. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, look at it. Got the reversal.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation.
Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm fuzz. I thought that was it.
Not yet.
And tagged in is Kevin Owens. Double back elbow. In a standard tag team match, one competitor. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver.
The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. What a comeback.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it! Pile driver! Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
He's got him covered. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Big time atomic drop.
I don't have you walking funny. Oh, what impact. In off the tag.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Back now inside the ring.
Oh, nasty impact.
It's hard to look at Sami Zayn now and think of him as an inspiring figure, but that's exactly who he was in his time at NXT. In fact, he was widely regarded as the
Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. You gotta believe this one's over.
Is it enough?
Here's the cover.
Michael went back to a time when Sami Zayn was synonymous with NXT.
They did it. That match deserves another look, folks.
He ain't messing around.
This was another great moment. Who could forget this? And so it goes.
Here are your winners, the Terror, the Urban Gladiator, and Bobby Roode.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn. Really?
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to...
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode. Introducing the champion from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Terror, the Urban Gladiator.
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
Beautiful athleticism.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Nailed it. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful athleticism. Beautiful athleticism.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing his shoulders are down.
And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
Challenger's starting to falter.
Oh.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, what impact!
Victory is on the horizon.
Woo-wee. Oh, my God, what an elbow. A concerned look on the face of the champ. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
The champ on the defensive now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
Look at that.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen.
Nailed it. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Back in from the floor.
Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute. Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh, my God, taking advantage.
What the?
Yes.
And boom! Bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, Where was I? Oh, yeah. The U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title. Because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank.
I'd never forget what you did.
We're going to have a new champion.
That music can mean only one thing. It's buzz!
Introducing the champion from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the United States champion.
Here we go, guys, as we kick off this colossal, fatal four-way match.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much.
Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. Into the arm drag.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be...
He's looking at it.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Elbow finds its mark.
This is a tough spot to find. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
They can't walk after that. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair.
Can he score the pin?
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a stomp. Good grief. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole?
And just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. You're absolutely right, Michael. This might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now the toss to the outside. He wants no part of the outside. Incoming! Guy's not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
This is about as bad as it gets for him.
And things look bleak right now. Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious, right?
He goes for the cover. Oh, a quick kick out from Sami Zayn.
Zayn's got way too much pride to go out like that.
What's this? Mix it up, Boots Driver.
Absolutely planted.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Guys, at this point, I'd be shocked if his opponent is able to complete this comeback.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Back now inside the ring. Irish whip. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah.
That's the impact.
Just when you thought he had cannonball by KO. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Suplex.
And Sami Zayn reverses it. Oh, perfect kick. Tossing clutch.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Sling blade.
Nicely done.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
That has got to be it.
Let me tell you,
The shoulders down. Championship on the line. And he breaks up the pin and the match continues. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Byron Helix, he might have it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh! And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed. He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger. He somehow breaks free. Counter here.
he's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Gloriously delivered. A fisherman's suplex.
The title is slipping away here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Whoa. Pile driver.
This one's over, guys.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Too quick for him there. He's calling for it. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man, you gotta believe this one's over.
Wow. Here's the pin. Title on the line. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Double-leg takedown. Great officiating as the ref noticed he was on the ropes.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Lands this and he is done. Beautiful technique.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh! I'll break your crown.
He wants no part of the outside.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Sami Zayn is doing what he does.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Dodges that one.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice. Oh, nasty impact.
The slam!
Showing some quickness there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He has him right where he wants him.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one. Lightning quick.
Oh, what impact. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
He looks for it once again.
Pile driver. There's no way the champ can lose now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
This might be it. Oh, my.
That might have done it, Cole.
Sami Zayn is looking to flop.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Oh.
History might be made here. There it is. Now the question is, can Kevin Owens finish? DDT! Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Dodges a bullet there.
Roode's got the pump handle hooked.
Pump handle slam.
This one is over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bulldog.
Kevin Owens.
Pump handle applied. Oh, right across the knee.
Don't be surprised if you crown a new champ here.
Reverses that one. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. At the arm.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful athleticism.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Double move. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 3. There's the pinfall and the victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
He ain't playing here. Man, oh man, look at that. He's getting after it here. He really put on a great show.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal 4-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Haha.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a 2-on-1 handicap match. If you thought the odds were against you in a fatal 4-way,
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-U.S. champions.
He makes a good point. It is only fair.
He is just trying to drive us apart before the match. And besides, we had a deal all worked out in writing. I faxed it to you, remember?
I don't have a fax machine. It's 2018.
I'm pretty sure you do. It made the fax noise.
Sammy, stop. Sammy, I get it.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
And this. And And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
And guys,
here. And they're
beautiful athleticism.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Into the arm drag.
Oh, clothesline!
Ooh, a little shove.
Exploder suplex!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He may not be looking good now, Cole, but there are so many weapons back there that he can very easily turn this thing around in an instant.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Beautiful athleticism.
Into the arm drag.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Harsh impact.
Hooked up and...
Drop kick with precision.
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Guys, I wouldn't expect a technical showdown here tonight. Not back there, anyway.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating...
And the superstars look ready back there.
You gotta believe this one's over. And the action continues to spill backstage.
Here we go.
Beautiful technique.
Jarring impact. He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Nailed it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He wants no part of this.
Here he goes.
This is all but over.
What impact.
Wow.
Super kick in the locker. That was too far.
Nice. Shut it down.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Whoa! Boom, what impact!
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Look out.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Boom! He's not going to like this. He might have it.
Driver.
Spiked him.
That should do it. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Buzz. 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 Oh. Buzz. Buzz.
trending.
Yet again, Triple H has stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated we've seen in quite some time. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricane. Beautiful athleticism.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time so far. I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering the fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
What a stomp! Good grief! Enziguri!
Moonsault!
This might be it! My. Golly, what a knee!
Hey, you're gonna get yourself disqualified.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Clothesline! You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Now back to the ring. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Champion. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
That changes the entire complexion of this match. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's looking at it.
There it is.
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
Oh, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? Oh, KO out of nowhere.
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage. Shoulders are down. We got a new champ.
Oh, my gosh.
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
Buzz, good news.